So as always, and as you can see behind me, I have not been idle between episodes. First, I've been trying to keep up with the sales over at the rocket shop, which have been happening. Emu came over and they helped me redesign the interior of my base. And then I tore down and rebuilt my gold farm in a different location than another because it was kind of in the middle of everything. I've been quite the busy bee. So first and foremost is the obvious thing. I want to show you around the house and show you what Emu and I have done. I did a majority of the bedroom here. I got a nice little shelving system here, some shelves up top to hold some of my knickknacks and important items. I got a closet here for some clothes if I ever, find myself with armor to put here. Barrels as well. Again, tools, armor, whatnot. Now if we come out here, we have the kitchen area. This was done primarily by Emu. It's beautiful. And then right around here, we have a nice little closet here where we can keep all of our frozen foods, all of our uncooked meats and whatnot on the shelves. They're out here, they're curing. Right here is my study area where I do all of my note taking and everything. There's some armor stands that are wigging out, I guess. Here's a pencil. Definitely pencil. And then right up here, up the stairs, we have our enchanting area, which I think it looks kind of nice. But, the interior is done. The interior is finally together, which is absolutely amazing. While it doesn't add anything to the exterior of the house, really, it just brings the whole thing to a fully complete state. This whole thing is officially 100% done. Now, I actually need to go and grab some Cupcake Mafia baked goods from our dispensary over here. My villagers supply all the baked goods, but I actually have a little bit of an idea. I guess it could classify as a prank. Something kind of fun I want to do for the coveted April Fool's Day. So I'm going to buy some pies and meet up with Emu. Master D-Wagon, I have a proclamation.
Yes, Sir Jironic. What is your this?
What? Okay, check this out. Come here. So we have prank in place, okay? So you put the TNT down there, right next to the redstone power, right? Now watch that down there. I won't be able to see it update, but I know it's gonna work. The redstone's gonna update, right? Boom, explosion. It's gonna be great.
I'm excited.
So Emu and I headed out to place a few of these cookie bombs around the server at a few different people's bases. I believe we placed 5 in total. Now that those little gifts are dropped off, though, there's one more thing. Hello? I'm in and out of existence? Am I real? There's one more thing that I have to do over here with the villagers. Poor Sweet Access has lost all of his tools. He has asked if he could buy some from me. Not the tools, but the books. So I gotta do some trading real quick because I'm actually not currently in possession of any emeralds. Good news is it should be relatively simple to grab myself some. So apparently we're gonna need 8 Unbreaking 3, 8 Mendings, 4 Efficiency 5, 1 Silk Touch, which I have, 1 Looting, which I believe I have a looting in here too. Do I even have looting as an option? There he is. Hello. You know what? I don't know why I don't just do this anytime I need emeralds. The other way is so much harder. Easy mode emeralds. Now, while I'm doing this, I'm going to take the opportunity for just a second to kind of fill you guys in on what has happened. Well, I guess with my channel. Those of you guys that watch my videos regularly, this might interest some of you. So, I want to let you guys know that I'm currently out of books. Apparently, hello. Anyway, I wanted to let you guys know that the channel right now, it's going through a bit of a test period. Not exactly a transition. I don't plan on making any videos exclusively instead of Minecraft. I have wanted to kind of branch out a little bit on the channel and try some new things. I posted a GTA video, which was very much outside of the realm of comfort for this channel, seeing that it was not at all a PG video. If you guys watched that, I really appreciate you guys kind of tuning in and checking it out. I got some really positive feedback on it. A lot of people thought it was really funny, but it was very much outside of the realm of what's typically expected on this channel. So I didn't really expect much from it. And in fact, it did better than I would have expected. The only reason I'm really doing it is because I feel like I want to make sure that I'm testing all the possible ways that I could do what I do, make videos and have fun and play games, and in the attempt of testing the limits of what I could do on the channel, I'm going to be posting a lot of seemingly off the wall stuff, which hopefully some of you guys might really like. Others of it will definitely not be up your alley, and that's okay. But just know but it doesn't mean anything is going anywhere. The videos you guys love and watch regularly will remain. It just might be a tad bit more sporadic as I kind of figure things out. But I appreciate you guys hanging out for that little TED talk there. I just wanted to kind of fill you guys in on what was going on in the channel, because I never really mentioned it. Now, Access City wanted me to drop this off at the shopping. Dirty Works is mid. Buy Prismarine. Have some fish? Uh-huh. Well, that's comp. And so I'm guessing, is this Dirty Works promotion from Access? Okay, so that's... okay. He's like trying to counter. He's trying to counter the... Interesting. I like that. Aggressive marketing. I'm a fan. Anyway, as I was saying, Access has requested that I drop these books off for him at the shopping district, which is currently that fancified portal right there. I genuinely don't know how much of the shopping district is currently a spoiler. Fun fact, fourth wall break, it's been a month since I've been on the server. I really apologize if there's anything here that hasn't been officially showed off on someone else's channel. You guys know what most of these shops are by now, I hope. And I believe this back here, this floating barrel off the backside of, or this is Smash's shop, obviously selling glass. And I believe this is Access's shop, Dirty Works. Absolutely sure he's gonna see it. We'll put it right here. All of his mending, unbreaking, silk touch, looting, and fortune. And the only thing I couldn't get for him is the efficiency that he requested, because it turns out my villagers don't have efficiency yet. That's, you know what? That's fine. He doesn't actually need to be able to read that anyway, right? Like, there's no reason to read that. No, he'll know. Context clues, right? Anyway, since it's been a month, I want to check in on the shop here and see if we have any sales. There's some. Oh, there's some more. 6 diamonds so far. That's not bad. And ooh, 20 diamonds. 20 diamonds for the day. That's what I like to see. And I already have a shulker box here. I can fill in these barrels, because we always want to make sure we have all the stock possible. Mr. Moneybags over here. Look at that. Look at that. 64, 40. That's nice. That's a nice amount of diamonds. I am proud of that. Arguably the main project for today is going to be this bad boy right behind me. Not this specifically, but where the tracks lead to. This is just for spawning these little piglin guys. As you can see, this thing right here is name tagged already. We got a bunch of mine carts in here. We're going to send them off, because if you look at the biome section kind of in the middle of the screen, right down here, we're in a crimson forest, which is where these guys spawn. But where they need to go is way on out there, which is nowhere near a crimson forest. So spawn them here, we'll move them out here, and this is what we actually need to work on right now, which is setting up a trading system, chambers for these guys with hoppers and all the storage system and all that stuff. So it's going to be a bit of a project, but we did something like this season 1 with Starshine the Dragon. I don't know, some of you guys might remember that. The last time was awful. So here is the first thing that we have to figure out how to overcome is I need this to feed directly out into a sorting system. All right, so I think this is a very big maybe, but I think the system is in place. So I switched these around a little bit so that all of the hoppers now are going to be feeding into this line of hoppers here, which will go around the corner. This set of hoppers right here will suck out all of the rotten flesh and put them into a dispenser to get rid of it, and then anything that isn't rotten flesh is going to come this way, which means it should end up being only gold in these systems here. And we're going to test that real quick by throwing in a little bit of gold there, throwing a little bit of rotten flesh there, and there should be 5 gold in these chests and at least 5 rotten flesh in there. There might be more than 5 rotten flesh in there. Let's see here. So we have 6 and 7. So the rotten flesh, did that not do anything? Oh, a lot of them are skipping right here. That's why. Okay, so now everything should feed through properly. Let's try that again. So there should be at least 4 rotten flesh. Yep, there we go. Let's try this again. Let's send through the gold. So we should end up with 6 gold and no rotten flesh in here. Or 7 gold. A piglin died. That's fine. 7 rotten flesh. Perfect. All right. Now that the rotten flesh destroyer system is working flawlessly, I went ahead and I did a short AFK session to kind of test it out and see if anything was going to slip through, and we're good. We're golden. 2 hours maybe, 2 hours of AFK, 3 hours of AFK maybe. Basically I went AFK and I went and ate dinner. Anyway, the next step, and this is what the chambers look like. I've gotten one guy in to test this thing because I wasn't sure if the gold dropping was going to be prioritized to him picking it up or going into the hoppers underneath, because I got a hopper system that's running from all these into a central hopper down here. If I just hop underneath here and look up, see, look, there we go. We got all the hoppers and it's running into the central hopper there that'll feed into the storage system down here. And this thing's gonna look ugly, by the way. I don't plan on really doing much to this thing to make it look nice because it's not gonna be a thing that's gonna be seen on camera a whole lot. It's really just gonna be a place where I come to AFK between episodes, get some resources, get some items, get some building blocks, all that kind of stuff. It's not going to be something that's seen a whole lot, so I'm not worried about making it look pretty. It's strictly going to be for functionality. So the drop-off box for the items, basically what's going to happen is I come in here, I'll break some of these chests, auto-craft up all the gold ingots, turn around, and I'll put a chest right here that I'll be able to unload all the ingots into, and then they'll get filtered into the system back here. So there'll be a hopper line that will kind of come over all these hoppers, and once every single one of these hoppers has one gold ingot in it, I'll have a system of redstone that will flush it so that each one of these droppers gets one ingot in it, and that way we can try and have an even dispersing of gold throughout this system. And after many hours of trying to get these freaking dudes in their slots, all the trade meals are in place. I've set up the railway tracks in the back. Gold goes in this chest, goes into the minecart, then it feeds through evenly. Each one of these guys get 2 as it goes around. So we'll let this unload, then we'll start the timer, and this thing should be good to go. And now all of these guys have 36 gold, and we're gonna start the system. And I'm just gonna drop these rails in here, and we should see all the gold get kicked out here in a few seconds. We might be able to take some of these rails out, actually. All right, everybody's got a gold. Everyone's got a gold. Everyone's got a gold. Perfect. Items dropped. This can still go a lot faster. All right, we need to add literally like 2 or 3 seconds there. Okay, drop it. Perfect. There we go. Oh, the timing. The timing is perfection. Oh, I love that so much. That's so satisfying. I'm big satisfied. I am so satisfied. Now that this is done, though, there's one thing I have to do real quick. Once Compeltator comes back online, as you just saw, he just got offline. He's gonna go eat. We have a meeting. So let's fly over to the shopping district and get ready for that. All right, I don't know where he told me to meet him at his shop. I don't see him. Where did that? I just heard pistons. Hello? Okay. Oh, that looks nefarious. I don't think I want to go down there. I don't like this. Okay. Hello? Oh.
Hello there. Have a seat.
I don't like that.
Welcome to my actual office. This is where I conduct my actual business. As you can see, we sell some wares down here that we would normally not sell up top. And this is a pretty key revenue stream for us. But this is also where I conduct intercorporate relations. Before we begin, would you like a smoke? I'm assuming you don't want to smoke, but
Yeah, I haven't smoked since Vietnam, so
that's fine. Now, from what I understand, you've began to grow this entity known as the Cupcake Mafia. So I'd like to know a bit more about some of the practices and how they may impact me and, of course, the other lay people who aren't part of the Cupcake Mafia, but mostly me. Now, also, by the way, just one thing before we begin. I would like to let you know that this room is armed. I have threat-proofed this area. I will not use this unless provoked. Are we good?
you blocked off one of your with the cabinet.
Yeah, I can get rid of one of those cabinets, but you can notice that one of those dispensers is facing right at you.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So, I won't use it because I have invited you here under good faith intentions.
But
now,
you know what I got? You know, I didn't come unarmed. I got hold on. I got it. Hold on. Where I look at my pockets. Hold on. I got
oh,
that.
Oh my god.
I've
Oh my god.
I've severed head. What now?
Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Tell me more. Tell me about your practices. Tell me where you are now. Tell me what the future plan is. I gotta know.
Well, where I am right now, I'm not entirely sure, actually. Financially speaking, I have money in the Cayman Islands. We have access.
We is in the mafia.
Yeah, the royal we.
Yeah, the royal we, of course.
I got assets a little bit of here and there. We got iron for days.
Iron for days, yeah.
Yeah. We haven't moved much merchandise yet, but that's mostly because our avenues are not really sorted out yet. But we're getting there.
You're selling what? Cupcakes?
Baked goods. Yeah. Cupcakes, cake, bread, anything that comes out of an oven.
Cookies, maybe?
Cookies, indeed. Yes. Grandma's cookies.
Ooh, grandma's cookies.
Yes, nice, soft, chewy. Definitely not
wonderful,
high in
wonderful.
caloric intake at all.
Oh, well, I wouldn't want... no, of course not. I personally, I would not want food with a high caloric intake. It doesn't really sit well with me. No, absolutely not.
We're marketing diabetes as a positive.
Okay, Nestle. I'm gonna cut that part out, too.
We really haven't set much in motion yet. We're looking for donations, maybe. As it is right now, though, I'm a one-man team. I have members interested in being aboard, but I haven't yet implemented their roles into the company yet. So we're figuring it out.
Interesting. Okay, and how does your company make its money?
Breaking the law.
Let's get down to it. Oh, okay. I see. Okay.
Just like Google.
Dude, this whole thing is gonna be a f***ing mess. I have no idea how I'm gonna edit this. Okay, in that case, let's get down to brass tacks, right? How do you make your money? Because that is the most essential part of any company.
Baked goods and other associated food products.
But?
Is this place bugged? I feel like it's bugged. Are you getting me in trouble?
It's not bugged, it's just weaponized. This place may be armed, but it is not bugged. I may be morally bankrupt, but by God, am I not a surveillance man.
Okay, I'll tell you what. You tell me your secret, and I'll tell you my secret.
Well, it's pretty easy. I sell stuff up front. I sell stuff up here at the top, and I sell stuff down here at the bottom.
You got top to bottom stuff, huh?
Yep. Yes.
Does it go from the top to the bottom, or are they separated?
Well, you can think of this ceiling as the board, basically. I sell above board stuff above board, and I sell below board stuff below board. Now tell me, how do you make money?
Well, we make our money by offering goods and services to various individuals with little to no financial upfront cost. And we make that money back by either employing them for jobs in the future or taxing them for what they it's a secret subscription program.
I see. I believe I've made myself clear. For lack of a better word, I am paranoid. I have one goal, which is to maximize the income from my shop and to minimize the costs incurred by my shop. So I believe that I've made myself pretty clear on the topic of taxes. Will this impact me or my business? Unless you have any other points of contention or any other points of business, we can call it.
Yeah, no, I think that should just about cover it.
Right.
So we're good?
Well,
we're business buddies?
We can be close enough as long as the money keeps coming.